Hey, hi, hello again everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I gotta tell you, it is tremendous to be back out here with you again, taking a look at an awesome game that was recommended by one of you. Somebody hit the comments section the other day and said, "Hey Goat, let me tell you about this game that I have been absolutely addicted to called Shape of Dreams." There's a playable Prologue edition out there. It's not going to cost you anything. Thank you for the recommendation. I love getting recommendations from all of you. This game is awesome, and we're going to get in here and show it off. We're going to go from zone to zone, blasting bugs and all kinds of baddies. And we have this blend of action roguelite and MOBA that's happening. This is real-time combat, of course. But it's interesting because you're walking around, you have the roll function, but once you hit attack, it's going to continue attacking enemies that are in the area without having to interact with the controls. Very interesting. Now, I don't play too many MOBAs, but I understand that there's, different follow type commands that will have your character, kind of following the enemies and attacking along the way. All right, this is going to be a new ability for us, a glacial stomp. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, nice, beautiful. We can choose our path along the way as well, and sometimes these paths are going to offer, different items to gather up. So we are here, we're gonna go out here, we're gonna take kind of the long way so that we can grab experience and items. Oh man, I really like that frost stomp. But I see why you were addicted to this so quickly. It's very flashy, it's challenging as well. It's very easy to get overrun. It took me a while to figure out the control scheme. It's like I say, I don't play too many MOBAs, and I'm used to, having to hit an attack button over and over again, so that did take some getting used to. But once you figure that piece out, this is a lot of fun. You're going to want to check this out. Okay, now, we're going to run into these wells occasionally, and as long as we've got the dust, we can upgrade our capabilities. But for right now, we do not have the requisite amount of dust, so we're just going to pop on through here and keep going along. Hunters have occupied this area, so there's going to be danger. Usually that means that they drop bombs in the area, little AoE type bombs on a timer. Let's see if they do that this time. Yep, there they are. This character that I'm playing as, and I should point out too that there are multiple, has a passive where the fourth basic attack becomes a critical strike and does that little explosive AoE on there. Oh man, that is fantastic. And I mentioned too, this is a roguelite, so we are gathering resources that can be used in the hub area. Is there anything else we can gather in? Yeah, there is, okay. Shrine of Disintegration, 20% health, so that's going to cost us 20% of our health. You know what? Let's do it. Let's live a little. What are we going to get here? Some gold for it. Okay, interesting. All right. I would not have been as bold and done that when I started playing because it was a struggle just to get through the first few areas while I was learning the movement. Ooh, got a nice little level up there. Beautiful. When I first started playing the whole auto attack thing, as long as the crowd was close enough, I kind of hated that, and now I love it. It's great. Oh, that was awesome. You can get in here with a bunch of friends. I think you can play with up to 3 other players. Definitely going to try this with a buddy. Melee cold damage, ally shield restoration. Well, I like the restoration piece. Yeah, why don't we try it? Okay, restores 22 health to the ally for each enemy hit. Interesting. I wonder if that would help us as well. Shrine of Guidance. So let's go over here and we'll just kind of continue taking that long way. We'll try to hit all the zones. I know, we'll try it, Wow. I love watching the different capabilities pop off. Especially once you've got a full slate. You know, there's always something ready to be used. That's outstanding. All right, this is probably going to give us some dust. That's great. Anything else in the area? It looks like it. Let's take a quick sip here. Cheers to you. I'm out here with a cacao, and it is delicious. I hope you've got something good in your cup. Shrine of Guidance is located in this place. There's a well in this place, but hunters are entering this area. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because the goat is entering this area as well. Yeah. The goat is a threat. Okay, if you know, you know. Oh, yeah. I want to take this big guy out. My goodness. That is tremendous. Now again, I want to point out, if you try this and you feel very klutzy at first, so did I. It took me a while to figure out the controls. I also had to work with the controls a little bit because I'm a keyboard and mouse player, and the movement defaults to mouse pointer. And so once I changed the movement to WASD and I changed some of the buttons, I felt very, very good about the game. Much better. So if you struggle at first, just think of me. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right, let's clear things out, and that way we can do some shopping afterwards. We gotta get some health back somehow too. Holy cow! All right, they better treat us to something nice after all this. Ah, that did it. That did it. Outstanding. Okay, I think we're gonna buy some health this time. And we're gonna level up something, aren't we? I think we are gonna level up either this or this. I do like the cold stop. All right, let's do that. Oh, we got something over here too. Chipped Essence of the Void. Next attack empowered on cast. Dark. Okay, so these are interesting because they kind of apply modifiers. After casting this memory, your next attack within 4 seconds will explode, dealing 44 dark damage to the target and nearby enemies. Alright. That's very exciting. Hunters are entering this area. Well, we could maybe skip the hunters this time. Alright, good. So, we got... Oh, I thought that guy was still alive when I popped that off. Well, what can you do? I have a really good buddy that was into MOBAs for the longest time and tried to get me in on World of Warcraft several times. And you know, I just never did. I am one of the few people I know that can honestly say I have never, not for a second, not for a moment, spent any time playing World of Warcraft. Can you believe that? Increases the level of the memory by 1, increases memory haste by 18. So I think that's the reload speed, or the recharge speed. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. A little bit of a guess, but an educated one. You can trade with a merchant. Well, we do have a ton of gold. Now, let's go here first, and then we'll hit the merchant eventually. So I want to be prepared for that final area. I'll just say that. You'll know when we get there. There it is. But you know, after trying all these different types of games out there, I wonder if I'd enjoy it. And we're lucky to have all the indie devs of the world that are out there making cool things for us to enjoy. Beam of light, enemy light damage, and ally healing. That's interesting. I mean, I would be willing to replace that out, and then we can dismantle this. Let's try this beam thing. Oh, no target. Right, of course, that makes sense. Okay. We want to come up this way? Yeah, let's do that. Gain the experience. Monsters are stronger, but provide higher quality rewards. There's the beam. Wow. Yamahama. That beam is gnarly. Okay. That's really great. Darkness attack enhancement. Okay. Umbral edge. Oh, so that's, Can we put this on as an essence? No. Alright, I don't really have... Well, I suppose we could do this. It is an epic. Alright. For an epic, we'll do it. Let's see if we can pop it off and see what it looks like, right? I should have used it on that thing. Because it's going to say, oh, well, there we go. Okay, so what does that do? For 7 seconds, imbue your weapon with the power of darkness. Oh, that's cool. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see if the goat remembers to use it. Probably not, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I'm going to remember now. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that beam attack. Let me tell you what. Okay, Stardust, perfect. That is the primary meta progression currency. And it is rare, I find, but, you know, I've been playing enough where I have been able to get what I want for the most part. Cooldown reduction. Okay. Well, what do we want to cool down? Probably this guy. We use it a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. See, this is why I choose to go to all these different areas. Yeah, so the merchant has gone into hiding. It'll be okay. Maybe we'll help him. Oh, this is a very tiny area, isn't it? Wow. Oh, that probably isn't going to be very nice for us, is it? Oh. Chipped Essence of Wind increases attack speed on cast. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go with that. We use that one a fair amount as well. That was a quick little area. I'll tell you what. Let's see what we can do against this boss. Cheers to you. Once more into the maelstrom. Yep. There he is. You don't want to get hit by one of those because I find that you got to be really close to pop that off, fortunately or unfortunately. I find that if you get hit by one of those, it's very easy to get hit by all of them. You know, because it launches you in the air, and then next thing you know, you're kind of stuck in a pattern of attacks. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be a close one, isn't it? We're going to make it close for you. Oh, come on, one time. Oh, my goodness. We have 11 health. Let's just take a moment. Take a moment. All right, let's have a sip here. Is everybody okay? Everybody doing all right? I know it got close out there. All right, it's okay. It's all right. Let's grab an upgrade here. Let's see. So healing all nearby. Right. I was hoping to expand the radius of effect, you know, but oh, hey, all right, let's grab some stardust, right? And my goodness, do we need some health right away? Stat, I'd say. Oh, they're just launching us right back in, aren't they? Oh, hey, here we go. All right, perfect. Can we get a double use there? No, not even if we paid. All right. So we are here, and I say we come over here and maybe go around. See what happens. Shrines of Guidance, I believe, are the whatchamacallit? You know, where we can heal a little bit. Gotta use that beam more often, too. Perfect. I like that it adds that melee to it. Really cool. All right, let's activate this, and let's go ahead and upgrade that. You know, we actually have a ton of that dust right now, turns out. So let's do one of these too. And let's go with that. We'll just kind of spread it around, right? And I like the fire-based attacks because you're getting that damage over time. Oh man, so good. Okay, repulsive shield plus. No. We're going to dismantle that. We'll take the dust instead. And I am going to go ahead and activate that. And you know what? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't want to get too greedy and go up against the next area boss too soon. Distant memories, an unpleasant place. Yeah, clearly. I'm not sure what this is all about. I think it wants us to maybe interact with this. Okay, chaos. Increases attack speed by 10%. Attack damage, memory haste. Okay, let's go with attack speed. That's going to be really good for us, I think. We're here. Let's go to the hunters and then we'll hit that. Actually, I take that back. Let's go to there first. Wow. It's a very pretty looking game. I love that heal beam. Perfect. Yeah, we should put some more points into that beam, I think. Oh, that was great. Hatred. Obtain minor rewards without any curse. I think that's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Okay, I'm good with that. All right, so we've got to come back up this way. Or can we travel to... Can we jump? Oh, we can. That's cool. I like that. So you can kind of warp to areas that you've already been to. Very neat. Presence of a powerful monster in the area. Okay. Oh, God. All right. Let's do a little bit of that then. Wow. Holy cow. They were not kidding. Increases memory haste by 13, max health by 120. Ooh, I'm thinking max health, especially right now. Is this a guy we can interact with? No. Looked like it for a second, didn't it? I am thinking the merchant right after this zone. See if we can get some health back real quick. All right, perfect. that stomp is really cool because it gives us that shield. So between that and the health recharge beam, and we can return back to glory. Because of course we can. Alright. It's just got such a nice rhythm to it, this game. Just outstanding. Okay, let's hit the merchant, and then we'll go to the shrine, just in case we need health. And we have 462 here. When this memory hits an enemy, it fires a charcoal fragment, dealing 19 damage. If the target is already burning, it deals 31 fire damage instead. So, let's get that. Flawed Essence of Night Sky. Each time this memory hits an enemy, your attack speed increases by 7% for 3 seconds. Wow. Okay. Definitely want that one as well. Flawed Essence of Clemency. Do we have enough for this? 178? No, we don't. Sometimes I start looking at stuff and I go, oh, I couldn't afford that anyway. Alright, so this is the charcoal one, and I think that makes sense to add it to here. And then we'll put this one onto here. Alright. Good deal. We're ready to rip. Let's go over there. Yep, give me that health. I feel like this combination of abilities is really tremendous together. I don't think I love the Umbral Blade one. That would be the one where I'd be open to getting rid of it. Glacial Stomp Plus. So we could have two of those, right? Huh. I don't think I want two though. I'm gonna dismantle it. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate this and get full health. Let's see, do we want to go for it, or do we want to keep trying to level? I think let's see a little bit more of the map. Alright, maybe I just have to use the Umbral capability a little bit more often. Get used to it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do something. Alright, we said we were going to upgrade that, and that's going to be all we can do. Might as well see what he has. Flawed Essence of Glaciation. When this memory is cast, it emanates cold, dealing 54 cold damage to enemies. I like that. This memory's damage against enemies with 70% or more health is increased by 39%. Wow. I like that. So let's pop that onto the Lethal Beam of Light. And we're going to go over to here. We're going to go do the whole round, and then we'll check out that boss area. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. See if we can get a little bit of health back. Holy smokes. Well, maybe a more dangerous zone than we were ready for, right? But what a video game, right? What a game. All right, let me show you the meta progression stuff. So we have 14 of these, and these are what's utilized as the meta progression currency. We got pretty deep trees, and you know, some different options on each tree, of course. And some of these look very, very interesting. I have recently been trying to build up the speed capability of the shot because I think that's very important. Over here, we've got some different characters, and I'll fess up, I have not tried these yet. I've noticed that this one is medium difficulty, if I'm understanding correctly, and this one is hard to play as. So I go with this guy because reasons. And if you've hung out here before, you already know him, okay? Folks, this is a really neat game, and if you haven't gotten to it yet, you should give this a shot. Again, little bit of work up front, getting used to the controls, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. I have not tried playing it on the controller. Maybe that makes all of those things just completely disappear, but it took me a second to get completely comfortable with it, and I did have to reorient some of the controls. Dive in, check this out. It's the Prologue version. You can get it for free. It's not going to cost you anything. So my gut tells me that maybe the progress that you make in the Prologue version is going to extend into the full version once that's out as well. I will continue taking a look at this game, and I'd be happy to play more of it if folks want to see that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. All right. Take care out there. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Make it a good day. And we'll see you next time, where we'll get together. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because they're awesome. And you're awesome. Thanks so much for the support and hanging out here. All right. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.